Bitcoin is rejecting this downward resistance level just as expected as we get close to posting a red dot. This tells me that we're likely to see price moves down, but keep in mind there may be some volatility through the rest of this week due to Fed interest rate announcements. We're going to talk about all of this and something you need to be paying close attention to concerning the Japanese carry trade playing out exactly as expected, which is massively bearish. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident. As of today, our traders have earned 314 wins and 0 losses over the last 33 months. If you want more information on the reverse carry trades, be sure to check out these last 4 future forecast videos. They are crucial, especially for planning in a bear market. You can access all of this and more at the links in the description down below. More on that later. Let's get started, and I'm going to bring up our free Telegram channel right now. First up, Japan government bonds over a 10-year yield. We can see how dramatically this is increasing. This is unprecedented. Something is breaking. We're going to be discussing this heavily in the future forecast tomorrow, and this is talking about 40 to 50% drops are made based on charts like this. Watch this level closely and be very careful for what happens next, because if the Japan government bonds 10-year yield continues to play out as expected and the reverse carry trade happens, massive crashes are likely. From there, right here, the Fed will officially release the balance sheet at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time today. If the balance sheet is greater than 6.6 trillion, this is going to be a 50 basis point rate cut. If the balance is 6.5 to 6.6 trillion, this is more likely to be a 25 basis point cut. If the balance is less than 6.5 trillion, no rate cuts in December. Watch this closely and keep in mind that an insider here instantly closed his ETH short with a $1 million loss and opened a $167 million long right ahead of the Fed balance sheet. Pay very close to what happens next, and we're going to keep everyone updated as best we can. Talking about Bitcoin on the daily time frame, we're trading with the market cycle highs and lows and the Pro Trade Manager. We're getting into bearish territory on the Pro Trade Manager, showing that this upward move is likely ending soon. A red dot posted here would confirm that, and we do occasionally get red dots when we're outside of this faint red zone without red bars on the histogram portion of the Pro Trade Manager. A red dot in mild caution, and especially in neutral, if that plays out, is likely to see drops. To where exactly that happens remains to be seen. We're expecting a move down to 87,500 or 84,000 even. And if the reverse carry trade plays out as expected, much further drops should be in the cards. This is why you need to be setting alerts right now on the market cycle highs and lows and the Pro Trade Manager. As the price drops, if we take a look at previous bear markets way back here towards the end of 2022, the ideal buying opportunities happened when we sat in concern, fear, and max fear. In this case, while we are already sitting in mild caution, I'm going to be setting alerts for fear, max fear, and the green dots on the Pro Trade Manager. This ensures we will catch the absolute bottom, the ideal entry opportunity, if that plays out. Let's head to the alerts tab. We're going to click create alert, switch this to the Pro Trade Manager, keep it at long entry, short take profit, once per bar close, and click create. From there, hit the market cycle highs and lows. We're going to be setting an alert for fear, once per bar close, click create, and the last alert, market cycle highs and lows, max fear, click create, and you can create more alerts if you'd like for concern and caution. For me, I'm just looking at those 2 last settings. If we get either a market cycle high, low, max fear, or fear reading, and a long entry short take profit alert calling a green dot on the Pro Trade Manager, this is likely to be the absolute best entry opportunity. These indicators are insanely accurate, guys, and I don't want you missing out on what happens next. If you are a member with us, you're getting massive discounts as well as money-making benefits like the future forecast videos, all talking about this reverse carry trade and more bearish sentiment in the market, with a brand new one coming out tomorrow. If you're not a member yet, head down to the description of the video you're watching right now. Membership will be the first link. Click that. It's going to bring you to our sign up page where you can get 25% off your first month. That is less than $50 to get started. Head to the indicator tab. And as a member, you're now getting $150 off each the Pro Trade Manager, Market Cycle Highs and Lows, and Volume Bubbles indicators. If you've previously purchased the Pro Indicator Pack or the TC Top and Bottom Finder, email us at betradeconfident@gmail.com for 60% off, an even bigger discount. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the membership for tomorrow's future forecast and the previous ones talking about that reverse carry trade. Don't miss out.